Sure. Alright, let's see here. Beautiful. Cool. And then, let's take this, move this over a little bit. Come on, man. Alright. Gonna be difficult. See? Beautiful. Push that over. Like that. Yes. There we go. Alright. Okay. Might actually put it back further. Put it over here, maybe. Yeah, just like that. There we go. That's not too bad. What does that look like? Yeah, I can move it a little bit. Like that. That's better. Sure. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started here. Might take these apart first. As long as my daughter goes to sleep. She asleep yet? Maybe. All right, cool. All right. Gotta wear gloves. Make sure we're good there. We're gonna cut this cord here. First, always cut your cord first. There we go. Sweet. I'm trying to think of where. Looks like the electric motor's right there. Oh, there's 24 people in here. So yeah, we're taking apart this microwave. I'll show you guys how well you can see it. These little ears right here, that's your electric motor. So I gotta take these two screws out and then take this side off, and I should be able to get the electric motor. So the main event is later. We got these big, what are they called? PowerVar Security Plus. I guess it's just like a huge power bank for a hospital. So yeah, I got those for free. Gotta let me have them. I was like, hell yeah. So we're gonna try to get this one apart first, so I can make some room for my my golf bag tomorrow. Playing golf tomorrow. Let's take that out. I mean, there's really not much in these microwaves, but if you can get these electric motors out, you can get the copper off of them. And yeah, pretty sweet. Let's see, take this screw out here, I guess. Good part about scrapping is you don't have to really put it back together. You just keep taking it apart until you find what you want to find. So here, yeah, that just slides out, and my electric motor's right there. Pretty sweet. So I get to see all up in there. Pretty sweet. And then yeah, you got another electric motor right here. I think these are aluminum coils. A couple other things in here, odds and ends. If you really wanted to get tedious with it, you could get in here and get the gold off these boards, but I ain't got time for all that. So yeah, we're just gonna start with that and just keep on working our way around. I'd like to try to see if there's an easy way to get these out. Just regular Looks like they're just regular screws. About to find out. This might be too long. Let's see here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Alright, well, maybe I can take this off. My dog's probably freaking out already. Don't take much for him to freak out. Let's try this effect here. Get in here. No? Alright. Doesn't want to work very well. Well. Could take me some pliers. Not really the most ideal way to do it, but it might work. So yeah, take some pliers and try to spin it out. What we got? If I had a lot, if I could make some noise, it'd be nice, but I'll take these gloves off for right now since I got that out. What's in there? Could be like a burner or something, I don't know. What's up, y'all? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody hanging out on this beautiful day? Let's see here. Where'd my other battery go? Oh, there you go. It's in here. Nice. Hey, who's that? Spencer, maybe? Spencer said hi. Rodista. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Where's my little bit kit at? It's over here. Sorry, I ain't done this in a while, so might be a minute. I know what I'm doing, but I just gotta figure out where everything's at. Where is my Phillips head? It might be in here. I don't know. Oh, there it is right there. Nice. Got it. It's a pretty cool little piece here. Little Phillips head with a 1/4-inch adapter. So take your reducer here, like that, from 3/8 to 1/4. Put that on there. And I'm hoping it's long enough. It should be. And where's that going? Right there? Yeah, it should be good enough. Just pop it on there. Cool. Let's see what we got. It's hard to see up in here. Might actually be able to get a extender on this. There it is right there. Maybe. That thing's in there good. You know what I could do? Check this out. Instead of working upside down, just flip the thing over. Like that. Sweet. Open her up. Yes. So now I might be able to actually use... Where did I put that piece at? I don't know where I put my reducer at. Should be on the tailgate somewhere, I thought. I got 3 people in here now. Everybody's rolling out. Rolling in and rolling out. Dude, that's the only thing I hate about doing this kind of stuff. You lose your tools real quick. Where in the world did I put it? Not in my pocket. Not here. Oh, here it is. Nice. Sweet. Let's see what we got here. Beautiful. Nice. Get out of there. Come on. Really? Dude. Tight little angle in there, ain't it? Dude, it's so annoying. What if I had it smaller? Probably not. Wouldn't really matter. Grab an extension. Or I could just grab a regular screwdriver. Might be easier. Let's use this one right here. Spencer, yeah. How you doing? How was your week? Are you ready for the weekend? Dude, that thing does not want to come out. What if I have I think I actually have a swivel head. Might be able to use to get that out of there. Let's see. Yeah, that right there. And then you just need a small adapter with this. Let's try that. So we'll go leave that all together. Go like that, and then like that, and then like this, I guess. Got all the tools. All right, sweet. Now it should come out. Get in there. Maybe? Fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. Did not want to come out, I know that. Maybe? Let's try that. Come on. Nice. Damn. They did not want to come out. So I guess that was the ticket there. Little wobble head or shake. I don't know. It's like a swivel head. And it moves. So, and then with the Phillips head on it. That was the piece that got it done. Cool. All right, so that'll work. All right, so now I can get this electric motor out of here. It's pretty heavy. I mean, typically with these microwaves, this is pretty much the heaviest piece. Pop that out. Maybe pop this out as well. Maybe. Where's my pliers at? Right here. Pop these little connectors out. There we go. Okay. That works. And then I need some needle nose pliers. I figure I'd do this one first, since I ain't done one in a while. Microwaves are pretty easy, typically. There we go. Pop that off. Pop that off. Pop that off. Okay, so now I got all my wires at loose. That's nice. And then, what is it? That looks like that's copper right there. I don't know what that is, though. Let's see. Could just be plastic. I don't know. Guess I could just bend it off, too. Thinking about it. Let's see. There we go. So that's loose. That's loose. This should be it right here. Yo, girl's got a little bit of weight on it. Get out of there. Was it stuck on something? Oh, I see. You gotta lift up. Maybe turn it or something? I don't know. Get out of there, dude. How are you still stuck in there? Ah, there we go. So yeah, there you go. That is a good old-fashioned electric motor. So all these pieces in here, that's all copper. And then all that in there is all copper. So typically the best way to do it is take yourself like a, I don't know, like a grinder or a sawzall or something like that, and cut right here along the top, and you split it in half. And then both these pieces will just pop right out. and then you got straight copper, and then the rest of this is just steel. I'm pretty sure. Should be steel. Yeah, it's steel. So yeah, that's pretty much what you're. If you were just to take this microwave to the scrapyard, they'd probably give you like $3, something like that. But copper right now is like $4 a pound, something like that. So this right here is probably like maybe a pound or two, and then this other one is about a pound or two as well. So we're at 4 pounds, so $16 just for this. No brainer. So yep, so we got that one out. That's good. And then I mean anything else really in here is not really worth it. I think that's steel. These little fins in here might be something else. I've got a small magnet somewhere around here. Just gotta find it. So there it is. So you can take your little magnet here and go on the inside of these fins and see if it sticks. Feels like it does, but sadly it's only aluminum, so you're really not gonna get a whole lot out of it, or a whole lot for it. So I don't think aluminum's worth very much right now. But yeah, you got this little piece here. This guy's got some copper on it. So we'll spin this around. We'll take this little piece off here, maybe. Looks like that actually comes off. So I can take this back out, put this back in. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful night. Yeah, that's holding that one in. Yep, that was holding that one in. And then it looks like here, it should just slide out. Unless it's got another piece that's stuck to it. I guess I could cut those wires. Let's see. Boop. Boop. There we go. Pop that out. Looks like it should just slide out. Oh, it's got a board on there. Interesting. How the hell do you get around that thing? Might just do it like this right here. A good old fashioned one. Rip it out of there. There you go. Somebody was saying I think these fuses have like well, I don't know if it's gold or what. These little fuses here. They got actually I think they were saying you can do something with your phone and like you like put it on the number on like your I don't know, your numbers for like making a phone call. And if you hit the top and it receives it to the phone, then it works. But if it doesn't work, that means the fuse is blown. So it's kind of cool to know. But it's a little 20 amp fuse. So keep that. Hell yeah. And then yeah, this right here, again, copper and that fan. So that's kind of cool. So I can break this apart and take all that out, and that's all copper. So looks like it's actually got some more copper on the little side here. So little things, dude. This money adds up real fast in this thing. I mean, I used to go around looking for it, and I don't really do that much anymore. I just kind of find what I can find. If I find something, great. If I don't, whatever. It's another day. It's not my full-time job, so. And then, of course, you got all your copper wiring and stuff. So, get all your copper wiring out of here. Get that out. Get that out. What else we got? Is that it? Oh, it looks like it goes over there. Over to here. So we'll cut those off. And cut these off down in here. Maybe. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Cut all those off. And then we got a couple down here. And copper wire is worth a pretty penny right now as well too. It's not as much, but it all adds up. What we got there? There and there. Okay. We got a few up in here. I mean, the rest of this is pretty much just a box. Think about it. Just a insulated box to microwave. So that's just the light. And then I think that the rest of this should just slide right on out, I think. What's going on there? I have a little tool I think I can get that out with. What's that? There it goes. Hell yeah. Sweet. Right. And then I got... Ow. Whatever's left in that. Look like I should be able to get most of this off. I put my gloves back on. I'm starting to get into it. Not trying to mess my hands up. There's another little bit on there. A little bit of copper wire on there. Take that off. Pretty sweet. And I don't really think there's much left going on this thing. Here. Pop that off there. Let's see. Oops. Cut that off. Cut that off. Cut that off. Cut that off. And then, what is that? Oh, okay, so that's the power cord. The rest of whatever the power cord was. I need some new snips. Had these things for a long time. Nice. So you got me some extra wire. Some copper wire. I'm gonna give me some little bins out here too. So get all this stuff organized. There we go. What else we got? I think we got that right there as well. Get out of there. Jesus Christ. Hey now. Okay, I guess it just don't want to come out. What else we got? So I got that right there. And that should do it for all the copper. Yep. So again, I mean, it ain't much, but it also doesn't take much to make a pound either, so. Beautiful. So I got a little bit of copper there, a little bit of copper wire. So it's probably not a pound, but I got a bunch more to go. So might as well get after it. I can't really see, oh, sorry. I can't really see much else up in there that's worth pulling out. I think majority of everything is, got it out. What's that glass piece? That's weird. It could be like on the inside or something. All right. Well, I think that'll do it, I think. Cause, is there anything else in the front? How heavy is this thing now? It's probably pretty light. Oh, yeah. It's got this handle. Let's see if this handle's at least stainless. Be cool. It's either stainless or plastic. Might actually be plastic, thinking about it. Yeah. Alright. Well, got something out of it. I think there's a little bit in that. Yeah, it's not worth it. Alright. Keep it simple. Move on to the next one. Alright, let's see. Let me grab my glove again. I don't want to mess up my hands. Alright. Put this one over here. That one's gutted. Now, do I want to do the same thing to this one? Or no? I do need a bag. I don't know. I thought I had a bag somewhere. Here we go. Nice. So this will be my copper wire bag. Beautiful. Sweet. Put my copper wire in here. And that'll be obviously coated copper wire. All right. And then I'll throw my trash and shit in here. Sweet. Yeah, I guess I could get these off real quick. What's going on here? I cut these little tips off. All right. Cut that off as well. What is that thing? I guess that's plastic, yeah. So I'll just throw it away. And then I'll cut right in here somewhere. Cut that tip off. Yeah, if you leave these tips on here, they typically don't like it because it adds, like steel to it. So just cut off whatever you can cut off. And there you go. And there you go. What's up, y'all? Just out here hanging out on baby duty. Doing a real great job. So yeah, this is the electric motor right here that I just took apart. So all that's copper in there, and that's all copper. And copper is $4 a pound right now. So just got to cut the slices down the middle with like a grinder or a sawzall or something like that. Get that out of there. So that'll be probably 16 pounds of copper, and then the rest will be steel. So pretty sick. And then oh yeah, I got this too. I think. Who's that? I thought that was Justin for a second. I was like, oh, look at him. Oh, ring on. And then yeah, you got to cut these big ass pieces off the end of these as well. Don't like when you leave these on here. There you go. Big old copper cord. So that'll add a little bit of weight to our little copper pile, or copper cord pile. Should I say? All right. So we got that. And then I guess I'll get started on this one here. Again, everything's on the back. So go ahead and cut this wire off. There we go. Same thing here. Try to get as much of the copper as I can. Here we go. And then pretty much you get copper for this and steel for this. The little connectors. I mean, you can actually reuse these if you want. You make the wire longer. And then you can put like some butt connectors on it and have you a brand new one. But well, obviously not brand new, but newer, I guess. So, all right. So we got a little copper wire. I'm curious in the comments how much you guys think I'm gonna get for all this. I got the big stuff in the front. I'm about to attack that here in a second. Let's see. Which side did I want to work on? I think it was this side, actually. Let's take this out. See ya. Some of these nuts and bolts are good to keep, too. And you'll have a ton of them for sure. Let's try this one. Was it this side? Where's the other one at? Yeah, it was on the side where the handle's at. Handles right here. All right, cool. Okay. I don't think there's anything in there. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, I can definitely feel the weight on this side. That's where all the goods are at. Get out of there. All right, grab that back. And then that's where all the magic happens right there. I could actually take this out as well and fold it all the way back. And this one as well, I think. I think all this just tucks in, I think. Get out of there. Here we go. Let's see. Should be able to pull this out. Looks like, yeah, there's another one over here. Unless that just pops out. It's not necessarily in my way. What? Oh, there it goes. Beautiful. There you go. So you can just bend that down. Or actually bend it over, maybe. Let's see. Bend it over and bend it in half one more time, I guess. Alright. Maybe. Let's see here. Yeah. Throw that up in the truck later. Sweet. Cheers. Still working on the second one. Alright. Take a beer out. Put a beer in. That's how it works. Alright. Sweet. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see what we got. Let's get all these wires off here first. It's got copper contact in it. I don't know what that is. Could be aluminum or silver. I don't know. I'm not really too worried about it. It's pretty much trash to me right now. I'll throw it in there. And again, just keep cutting all these little wires off, because I ain't going to reuse any of them, that's for sure. Let's see if I can get that cut there. There we go. And then, there we go. Cut these wires off. Cool. There's my big three-prong wire right there. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. What is that noise? Something weird. I don't know. More copper wire. Alright. That should pop out of there. Yep. So that's all good. Then we got our other electric motor over here. Take these off. Cool. So that's all free. And then come up in here. Get all this stuff cut out. Get all that cut out. This cut out. Oh, maybe. Might pull that out. Oh, this is what they're talking about with the copper fittings or whatever, or pins. That's pretty cool. I guess that's on the fuse relays. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't take much to be good at scrapping. It's very, very basic. You're just looking at stuff and cutting stuff. That's all you're doing. You just gotta pretty much anything that's shiny or anything that's copper, get it all out of there. Cut it all, Paul. There we go. What's up in there? Anything? Yeah, a little bit. I would show you guys what I'm looking at, but it's very tedious and kind of difficult to video and do at the same time. So, I think they're good, ain't it? Yeah, I might use the launch for that. Pretty much right now I'm just going through it and just cutting copper. About 5,000 different little pieces. Right there. All right, so I got all that out, and that's more copper wire. All that right there. What we doing, Thayer Campbell? We are gutting out a microwave. Taking all the scrap out of it. It's actually starting to get pretty warm, so what we're about to do is take our hoodie off because it's getting a little toasty in the garage. Start working, start sweating a little bit. And then, yeah, after I got these microwaves, I got this big one over here. About to get after that one as well. They're called, they're like big ass power banks, I guess. I don't know. Pretty cool. It's just kind of showing like how you take it apart and everything. All right. There's one of those little fuses again too. Might pop that out. It's like an extra fuse. I should be able to rip that out of there. Oh, if I did have this, nice. Beautiful. Got these little fuses. Pretty sick. Forget what those have in them, but they have something in them that's be worth the little pretty penny. All right. And then, yeah, a little bit more copper. Ain't much, but it's better than nothing. So, take that off there. And then, we just got this electric motor I gotta take out. Cool. Beautiful. And then, I can't remember if there's any on the bottom or not. I think there is. Yeah. Yep, two on the back. The good part is the way I got it right now, it should just sit in there, hopefully. Shouldn't fall out. Alright, so now, I'm trying to remember, I think I just slide it out. Oh no, I gotta get this out of here. What is this thing right here? There we go. Get out of there, bitch. Come on. What am I stuck on? Hey, there we go. Beautiful. So I can take that off, and that off. So again, you got some more copper on the back of that, on that electric motor. I'm gonna take that off. I got two of those. And then big girl electric motor. This thing should just slide out. I remember how the other one slid out. You can just go straight up. There we go. There you go. Another big electric motor. Pretty sick. Hey. Yeah, the only reason I'm doing this is, like I said, I was doing a delivery, saw it, asked about it. He said, "Yeah, sure, take it." All right, sweet. And they asked me any questions, and that's it. Pretty easy. So I think this one is also done. Pretty sure. Yeah, I got some wire going down in there, but I don't think it's really going to much. No. I guess I can flip it over on this side and see. No. No, it's just looks like there might be a fan on the back. I ain't really worried about that. Don't feel very heavy. Just feels like the casing of it. So there you have it. That one's done. It's 2 down. 2 down, 3 to go. Be done in no time. Sweet. I don't know how heavy this thing is, but this is gonna be interesting. But first thing I do want to do is take these casters off. These seem to be pretty nice little casters. I could put them on something. Put them on what? I have no idea. But got 4 nuts and bolts on, or 4 bolts on there. What we got here? Yeah, I was listening to somebody's podcast the other day, and they were talking about how expensive these casters are. So let's see, that's on and that's off, so you can still move. Yeah, pretty sweet. I got like 8 of these casters, so pretty sweet. Should roll pretty good. I have them for something. About to make a workbench over here in a minute, so probably use it for that, I guess. Yeah, there. Cool. 2 casters. These are just regular ones, but they should be fine. Oh. Beautiful. Nice. Something big right there. I don't know what oh, that's a big ass electric motor right there. Holy shit. That's wild. Beautiful. So yeah, we got 4 casters out of that. Pretty cool. So now I gotta figure out how this thing even works. I'm assuming this thing folds down or something. Let's see here. It looks like a massive computer or something. Does it slide? Lift? I don't know. Looks like it's screwed in there. This looks like it pops out or something. No? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you would have that easy access to something like that, but could be wrong. I don't know. Let me get my hoodie out of here and get that microwave out of here, and I'll try to get you guys a better angle of what this thing is. This thing's pretty big. I might be able to put you up top. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if I can access it from the bottom. I know that piece looks like it's on that bottom. This looks like pretty much a case, like a big ass case. So I get these casters out of the way. And then, yeah, I can show you guys what it looks like right here. Security Plus. It's like big ass power banks of some sort. But I don't know. We'll see. Try to keep you guys in the loop as much as I I can tell you, but I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about this thing here. Drop a tool down there. All right. So it looks like this is like a big service panel, maybe. And those are bolts going in there, screws. I don't know how the hell you get in this thing. Oh, it looks like, okay, that looks like it might lift up or something. All right. I don't know. Let's try to lift this thing over without killing ourselves. It might actually be on that side, thinking about it. So, the easiest way to spin this thing around is another story. Oh, there we go. What is that? Nice. Okay. I see ya. Oh my god, this thing's heavy as shit. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Let's take that out. Let's see. Do not open or mutilate batteries. Released electrolyte is harmful to skin and could also be toxic. Interesting. So it's four batteries per tray. Damn. Yes, there's big ass batteries. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. So just don't throw them away. Recycle them is what they're telling you, pretty much. Now, before I do this, something tells me that I want to be able to slide the batteries out this way. Yeah. So I need to get it. I need to get this thing on the ground this way. So I can work on it. I mean, that's just what I'm looking at here. I could be completely wrong, but because it looks like it's got little handles on it, maybe, or something. So it got some weight to it. I know that. This is probably why they went to freaking lithium ion. Oh my god. Good God Almighty. That's a big girl right there. Wow. All right. So here she is. I don't know how well you can see it now, but let me see if I can put you guys over here. Hold on a second. Pull that down. That's all the way down. Pull this down. And pull this down. There we go. Let you guys get a better view of what I'm looking at. Nice. So yeah, this is this big jewel right here. So take this out. Oops, I guess those bolts are stainless. Just bounce straight out. Alright, so now... Ooh. What does it say? This side up for left side. Oh, and this side up for right side. Interesting. Dang, yeah, there's some... That's pretty wild. Definitely some good sized batteries. You see what I'm looking at here. Pretty intense. So, we're gonna see what happens. It looks like these are on connectors. Yep, so you just unplug that. Unplug that, that's nice. Unplug that, and unplug that, nice. So those are all unplugged. And in theory, oh, that's cool. They just slide out. Oh, yes, they're like lithium-ion batteries. Just really big lithium-ion batteries. Oh, there's a lot of them. Wow, that's cool. Dang, dude. All right. That's cool. That's why it freaking weighs so much. Holy shit. I got a ton of these little jokers in here. Wow. It's So I guess are these 12-volt batteries? Yeah. It says right here on the side. It looks like I can actually take this out. Yeah. Take these screws out and all these batteries come out, I think. Let's see. I don't know what the price of batteries is right now, but hopefully it's high. Alright, so let's go ahead and slide this back around. I mean, just this thing right here probably weighs 40 pounds. Pretty wild. Oh, come on. I don't know if all these batteries are good or not, but I'm about to find out. Okay. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, they got all these connected. That's crazy. Like, well, I found all the weight. Yeah, that's cool. That's some pretty good copper wire in there as well. I kind of like these little connectors. It's kind of cool. Be cool to try to like keep them and just have them as quick connects for whatever. That's cool how that works. So they got it one to here. Nice. So I can take this black wire and snip that off there. Good Lord, some thick shit. All right. And then, yeah, these would actually be really nice little jumpers to keep. I'm gonna actually keep these little jumpers, like little small jumpers. Let's see here. Yeah. Nice. Nice. And then we'll take this off. Yeah. It's pretty cool. That's actually a good gauge wire too. You got these cool like little jumpers. Pretty sick. These are good for like switches and stuff too as well. They're running all your positives together. So kind of cool. Let's got another jumper. Two jumpers. Two jumper, three jumper, four. All right. Okay, and then that one I will keep on there, but I will cut this. Okay. Nice. So yeah, that'll be cool. So I got these nice connectors right here. These are actually really good use. You just gotta check the insides of them, make sure there's no like corrosion or anything, but looks pretty solid to me. And I got the other end, the female end on the other side. And obviously, you got your positive and negative on there. Pretty sick. So yeah, these are nice. Might actually keep those. And then this is kind of nice nifty to have as well, if I can get it out without breaking it. This is really good for wire, but grommets are nice too, so I might just hold on. Might see if I can get it out here. There it went. Nice. Come on, man. Get out. I don't know. Can I get that out? Come on. Come on, baby. Go. There it goes, baby. Yep. Nice. These are almost kind of like grommets, but they're good for like running wire, just so you don't have like a sharp edge. So keep those probably as well. So yeah. So the moment of truth was it had this freaking massive thing in here. All these batteries. Now the real question is what kind of batteries are they? They are And I know they're definitely lithium ion for sure. Oh, interstate. Damn. I mean, realistically, just have a date on these or no? BW4CM5. I mean, realistically, you might be able to sell these somewhere. Ones that are good. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. That's a lot of batteries right there, Jack. I think there's 4 per section. So 4, 8, 12, 16 batteries. Bro, it's a lot of freaking weight. What am I gonna do when I get over you? What am I gonna say? And you're just a memory. This is kind of a nice little tray to have too. Cool. Make like a workbench out of that. A little little tray. Pretty cool. All right. So let's see if this is steel or aluminum. Yeah, it's steel. Nice. It's aluminum right there. But I ain't worried about that. It'd be kind of cool little drawers to have. Like a little, like a piece of wood or something like that in them. And have like little full drawers. Be kind of cool. You only have 4 of them, but be kind of cool. Damn. Yeah, it should be interesting to see what the price of batteries is. We shall see. But all right. Beautiful. I'll spin this around. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And like I said before, we'll just pop this out. Maybe. There we go. Beautiful. And we're good. Cool. I wonder how much lighter this thing already is. Oh, yeah. It's all these batteries. That's wild that it's that heavy. It's pretty freaking heavy. Pretty heavy, brother. I might just keep throwing well, I'll throw the trash in there. That'll work. Take all these zip ties off so I can get this Y out. Like I said before, I mean, I might actually hold on to these. Be nice to use them for the boat in the winter when I do my my fuse panel job. These are just like easy little jumpers. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and positive to negative of the last battery. Oh yeah, pretty sweet. Slide that out of there. Slide that out of there. There you go. That's pretty sick. Nice little connector. What if the other one will work with this? It might. Where'd I put it at? Over here. Let's see, positive to negative. If you did it like that, it'd be backwards. I like that. Negative, negative, positive. Yeah. Nice. I like that. That's pretty sick. Cool. All right, well, I think I'm gonna hop off here for now. But appreciate y'all for coming out and watching. And we're gonna try to finish this up as quickly as possible and go play some golf tomorrow. So peace. Thanks for watching.